Chat, are you guys ready? You're not ready. Tell me if volumes are weird and stuff, by the way, because I have quite the unique setup for today's stream. Because today's stream is quite the unique stream. As a matter of fact, actually. Guys, I don't know how else to say this, so I'm just gonna say it normally. We are playing Smash Bros with viewers, and every time we lose a set, we fight an old man. I'm not kidding. That's the premise. But this isn't just any old man. I have to warn you guys that if you have not played Deltarune Chapter 4, this stream will contain spoilers. It'll be on text on screen, so this is your chance to duck out. Every time we lose a set of Smash Bros versus a viewer, we have to lose a full set, we will fight the Deltarune Chapter 4 secret boss. And stream goes until we beat it. That's the stream today. And I know what you guys are thinking. Rister Mice, didn't you already play Deltarune like 5 times over? Why are you doing this? Shut up. But yeah, I'm using a weird audio setup so that everything works properly. Please let me know if something needs to be louder. I'm especially worried about the music. So please, please, please don't prove I'm right. Tell me if the music is too quiet or too loud, because I will fix it. But I need to know, because I can't hear it. I need you guys to tell me. Like, for example, if I were to do this, is that better or worse? It sounds louder to me, but I don't know if it, you know? All right, anyways, I have 2 controllers with me today. One of which is for controlling Smash, and one of which is for controlling Deltarune. This stream's gonna get crazy. This stream is going to get crazy. Let's see, hold on. Is that better? Is this better for music? I would imagine it's better, slightly. I'm also worried about the game a little. Because the game is also using the same audio thing. We've got craziness. We've got craziness going on. That stroke on that needs to be bigger. That'll work, I guess. Nah, let's make it even bigger. 30. What if we do 30? Hello? Oh, is 30 too much? 20 looks better. Okay. I've moved chat. You guys have been moved. Because, spoiler alert, where you guys were is where Deltarune's gonna be. Because we're actually, like, it's gonna look so weird. But, basically, we're gonna have it here, and I'm gonna, like, swap tabs and stuff. I can't have them both open at the same time. I tried to do that. Turns out having them both open at the same time will lag the stream. So, who knew, right? But in the meantime, it's time for us to game some Smashy Brothers. Let's go ahead and put the queue and stuff into the chats. You guys can't even see the ID, which is fun. I love that for me. Turn the music up a bit. Okay. I will. I shall do that. Just give me a minute. Move that controller all the way over there. So I'm going to turn it up. That should be good. Okay. And then I hope the game is a good volume too. Truthfully. That should be fine. We're gonna go ahead and start with the Twitch queue as we always do, which means that GQ Boy Blitz is up first. GQ Boy Blitz. Hello, Joy Kong, DK, welcome in. KFP everyone on the YouTube side, I see you lights. Why did I go choose your fighter again? Right, because we're fighting Boy Blitz, and I don't know who Boy Blitz is going. Chat, I might also play some weird characters today to increase the odds of me losing to get in more attempts against the old man. That is something I could realistically do. If I went solo Min Min today, I don't know if I would, you know, grinding the old spirit board until it's my turn. Fun, we love that for you. We love that for you. All right. Let's do this. Falco. Okay. An odd choice, but an acceptable one nonetheless. Yeah, I remember your new name. It's weird, chat. We got a weird setup today. It's gonna be a weird stream, and I'm so excited. Truthfully, I'll take this moment to explain why I'm actually doing this instead of just a joke. Me and my partner have been playing Deltarune recently. It's actually gonna be their playthrough that I'm like doing this on, like their save file. The thing about it is that like I've been doing all the secret bosses because I want them to have the shadow crystals or whatever, but they can't quite. They wouldn't be able to quite do them. So I've been doing the secret bosses for each chapter. Usually just like when they're away so they can come back and I'll have it done. Like a Minecraft YouTuber who went mining off camera. And I thought, you know, I was thinking of ways I could make my Smash streams more unique because truthfully, all we do is really just play arenas with viewers like every day. And like that's what's popular. That's what you guys want me to do, but I've been thinking of ways to spice it up. And I thought like, wow, hey, just so that my stream can be a little more unique from every other streamer who's doing arenas with viewers. And I thought, you know what? Why not knock out 2 birds with 1 stone and fight the Chapter 4 secret boss every time I lose? I guarantee you've never seen a Smash streamer do that. Primarily because Chapter 4 of Deltarune has only been out for like a month-ish. And it would get me the thing I need. So yeah, that's kind of the story of how today's stream came together. Yes, all sets are a BO3. I didn't mean to do double, like, F smash. There we go, that's dead. I will say I did very much enjoy watching your Deltarune playthroughs. Well, thank you, Joy Kong. I didn't know you watched them. That's a lesson to everyone else who may not have seen the Rat Mice videos. My second YouTube channel, Rat Mice. I played through, if you want to see, like, my blind reactions to stuff, that's where you will find them. But today, we're just doing it for fun. Good edgeguard. I was actually worried I would die. That was a good neutral get up into shield. If you rolled, no matter which direction you rolled, you would have died there. Only neutral get up was like a safe option. So you made like the right choice. I will say you are very susceptible. Wow. If that had just launched me in the other direction, that might have set up for a game-winning play. But instead, I take game one. Been fiending for Deltarune content, so it was a blessing to see a familiar face making some. Thank you. That's actually really touching. Thank you. Plus, it helps that, like, I got my Chapter 3 video out, like, the day after the game released. I was fast on it, I will say. Chapter 4, not so much. That one took me a few days because my Premiere Pro had some issues, like, exporting and stuff. But Chapter 3, I was lightning fast. That might have been my fastest turnover, like, ever for a video that long. Now, granted, the editing was... It wasn't necessarily a documentary's, like, quality of video editing, per se. But it wasn't unedited. There was editing, so... You know, it'd be like that. Okay. Everything volume-wise is still good now that we've played a game and you can hear the game volume. Because I will say, I would like to actually make a video out of this, but if the audio is messed up, I won't be able to. Twitch chat, you folks are my only hope. I also do need to check something, actually. I need to check that I am not accidentally erasing all non-microphone audio. That hit me, man. That's my bad. Oh, jeez, dude. Wow. Okay. I have a game of leniency to work with because I won game 1 and stuff. I didn't mean to. I'm dead. Wow, I still am shocked any of you guys think this character's bad. This character is so good. Guys, I'm saying, dude, Doc is broken. I'm just saying, man. Real quick, let me just make sure that, okay, wait, so is it... Let's see. Am I accidentally deleting everything? Okay, so it's desktop audio 1, not 2, that doesn't get picked up by the VOD. Okay. So I'll be fine to download the Twitch VOD later. Okay. Sure, yeah. I just thought about the complications of it, but there's really nothing I can do to get past certain complications. Alright. You find it annoying how Smash players are so hypocritical and certain people have no opinion because they're playing annoying characters? Are you talking about me? Are you saying I'm a hypocrite? Wait. Yes, that's what we needed. That's what we needed, boys. You do need to grab more in this matchup, I think. That's what I'm missing from game 1, I think. Yeah, I don't know why I'm landing on his shield. That's like also my fault. Wow, I should have died. There's actually no universe where I had any right to live. Oh, wow. I get no opinion because I play Sora? Okay, I don't buy the whole you don't get an opinion rhetoric. I don't think it's real. And is that because I'm one of the people who would probably be most affected by it? Yes, but I just think it's... People just say that to discredit people who play characters they don't like. You get an opinion. I don't care who you are. If a Steve player wants to call ZSS mains cringe, I'll let them. Because, like, who cares? I hate Dr. Mario and Donkey Kong. They are two of my least favorite characters in the entire game. And yet, if you were to ask audiences, they're some of the most hype. And because apparently bad equals hype in a lot of people's minds. For some reason. I don't think that's right, you know? I've never understood the bad equals hype train. I think a lot of low tiers are hype, but not all of them. And not just because they're bad. All right, nice. Whew, let's go, dude. What an annoying matchup, dude. Is there a way to see the queue? I don't know, actually, for Twitch side. I think there might be a command. There's 3 people in the Twitch queue. And you're number 3, Joy-Kong. But things are gonna go fast. I bet. You think Banjo is bottom 1? That's interesting, Amber. That's very, very interesting, as a good friend of mine would say. All right. So we win set number 1. So no, I'm old just yet. It'll come. Trust me. But next we're going for the first person on the YouTube queue, which is Charlie, actually. Is this you, Charlie? The Min saying, what an annoying matchup is crazy. Yes, because I don't think it really matters who you play. You can have opinions. We're all people. Who cares? This is not Charlie, I don't think. Charlie, can you hop into the arena? You think Toady Goody is actually God doing anything with that character? You want to make a whole video or document about it? I don't know, cause like cause like other banjos actually do have good results, like decent. Not like top 8 at a major, good, but like decent, you know? Bad equals hype, but Banjo's one of the lamest characters in the game still. Yeah. Well, but people love Banjo. That's the thing. People love Banjo and Kazooie. Like, even though you find Banjo lame, Banjo videos get a lot of views because people find the character hype because he's bad, which I've never understood. I think Banjo is kind of a zoner type character, which people don't typically find hype, but because he's lower on the tier list, people get rose-tinted glasses about it. I'm not sure I've never really been a subscriber of that thought process, but I guess I understand where they're coming from. Everyone likes rooting for the underdog. It's human nature. It's, in a way, not their fault. Min isn't a people. Let's be careful with what we're saying here, John Smith. Literally, like, the most, dude. The most alt account name that's ever existed, dude. Yes, what account can I just make where no one will know who I am? John Smith. You faced a campy Banjo on Anthers one time? Bro, Anthers ladder, my god. Flashback. I just see Plant as more of a bonus character and DLC. Plant won a major. And it's not even in that same way where it's like, oh, he used it for one set in Grands, like Donkey Kong. Spargo's run at that tournament was a majority Piranha Plant. No matter if you're counting games or sets, Piranha Plant was his most used character. That's a Plant major win in my book. I'm just saying. Charlie, are you here yet? Bro's taking his time. Bro's taking his sweet time. I think it's a joint effort. I didn't see Plant into Tarek or Rafflo. He didn't go Plant into Palutenas. And the thing is, Tarek is the only player he went Cloud into, which I'm not sure I get. If you want to see it as like a dual main status, that's fine. But like, no one's arguing that Shuton didn't win a major with like Aegis or Olimar because he's really windy outside. No one's arguing that Shuton didn't win a major with Plant or Aegis because it was a dual main situation. You know what I'm saying? So the double standard with Plant would not make sense to me. I need to play more grounded, I think. Wow, that's such a fast... Take that, Charlie! You deserve that one. I'm not even gonna lie, you do. For all the times you've killed me at 0 off of a shield break. You really do. That's karma, bro. You know what? I know the feeling. When you just have a rough, like, first game or whatever, and you're like, just get me to the next one. I need a reset. I know the feeling. I can't pretend I haven't done that before. That's so good for me, though, because now I only need to cheese out one more game. Can't believe I'm watching Banjo get slandered. Yeah, poor KFP Beat, the local Banjo man, sitting in the YouTube chat, watching Twitch chat, literally freaking diss on his main so hard. I feel so bad, KFP. You didn't necessarily deserve that. Interesting. I'm dead. Okay. I shouldn't have done something so committal, truthfully. Knowing that Bowser wanted side B. Oh, I had actually a really good read there. Okay, it's interesting how Charlie... I will give you credit for your reactions. I always think I can hit you there. Wow. That was good. I was being too fast. Up B is a weird option, but I accept it. I know you want side B. I don't know if down tilt actually hits Min Min on ledge. F tilt does, for sure. But I don't... Man. Jumping and landing with fair at a disadvantage has done so much for you in this game so far. I really thought you were dead, actually. That, you know what? That is my fault. Because I did actually assume you were going to die. Boy, does it feel good to be the one getting a shield break on you for once, huh? That's my fault. I shouldn't have been so, antsy. Good jump, actually. No. Oh, really? Wow. I thought up smash would surely have enough end lag. Okay. I really did think up smash would have had enough end lag for me to get a grab out. From that close? And I couldn't? Dude, Min Min's grab sucks. Like, low-key, it's kind of bad. It's that slow that you can't punish a super heavy doing a smash attack when they're right in front of you? That's insane, is it not? Oh, man. Just, you know. Oh, that meant to be Nair and it would have hit. That's the lead I needed, baby. I can still lose this. I thought, yeah, that down B was actually a really good mix-up to recover, because I didn't know what the hell you were doing, truthfully. Really sad about that one, man. GG's. Really, really, really sad about that one, actually. Wow, I wanted to win. I can't believe it, dude. I hate Bowser, man. I hate Bowser so much. One of my least favorite characters. All right, well, that's actually the first one, man. All right. So, I have to actually close game capture, and we're going to pause the music. All right, here comes our first one, I guess. Yeah, so I don't know how I'm going to do this, but this is what I'll do for now, actually. All right, and then I have my volume mixer, turn on Deltarune. Boom. I'm really sad I lost that one, actually. Dang, dude. That sucked. I'm not even gonna lie. That really sucked. I just couldn't close it. Yeah, and you know what? I would have been able to close it if I had hit if I had hit like a 2-frame that I know I should have hit. You know what I'm saying? If I just didn't mess up my 2 frames, I win that set. It's, you know, unfortunate, but it is what it is, right? But, so yeah, here's our first attempt, right? This is gonna be weird, dude. This is gonna be so weird, just bouncing back and forth between the 2 games. Someone's gonna be like, are you in the wrong category? And we're gonna have to explain to them that no, we're actually in the correct category. We are actually in the right category. You know? Closing against Wi-Fi super heavy is impossible. I didn't get my shield broken at 0. I didn't lose because of that. So that was good. But yeah, I hate Bowser. What can you say, right? I hate Bowser a lot. Okay, so we're so chill. We're actually so chill right now. This is gonna be a weird stream because we're gonna be just bouncing back and forth. It's gonna be hilarious, actually. You know what would really ruin this stream? If I beat it first try. if I beat it first try, that would certainly kind of ruin the gimmick, wouldn't it? I haven't played chapter 3 or 4 of Super Wrestlers. I should probably do that. Yeah, they're fun. I beat the chapter 3 one just a little while ago, and it was cool. It always feels great when you do something good. This one always gets me killed for some reason. Like I don't know what to like it's weird. There we go. I don't have enough for a heal. I will soon after this one, though, I think. Oh, do I not? Oh, I don't even have enough anymore. Okay. Then you gotta do chapter 3? No, I've already done it. I've already done it. No. I don't even know if I have a save file for that, low-key. Eventually, this fight low-key just dissolves into, like, please let me stay alive. In terms of, like, it feels like you're always fighting on, like, 0 health. But, like, what can you do, right? How the hell are you still alive? Who knows? I'm actually quite good at these bosses and stuff, I think. I need 84. Sure, whatever. Whatever. Ah, I took a little damage from that one. I thought he was gonna show up on the top. Dude, if I beat it first try, I'm gonna cry because it'll ruin the whole gimmick. Low-key. We're doing just one attempt after each set loss. Okay. You're getting mixed? I am getting mixed. Okay. Bum 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 bum. No! That was the last attack! I almost beat him first try! I almost beat him first try! Are you actually joking? No! That would have low-key been sick! Are you kidding? Okay. Well. Back to Smash. Oh my god, that would have been so sick though. Alright. So next we're going back over to Twitch. IMN Fowler's up next. Fowler, hop on in. That would have been so funny. That would have been so funny. I literally, oh my god. I'm playing on my cousin's Switch? Okay. You sold? Yeah, I sold in both the set and the attempt. I'm just throwing for content, huh? That's crazy. I'm throwing for content. Fowler, are you here? Fowler? Oh no, what if Fowler's not here? They haven't typed in chat in like ages, dude. Oh no. Fowler, you're gonna deal with the infamous pit back air in a few rounds? I can't wait, actually. Because I've never fought, I don't think, specifically you before. So, unless we have, and then I forgot. Dude, if Fowler! 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 Everyone add him in chat right now. Everyone on the Twitch chat. At Fowler right now. Because I don't want to skip Fowler, bro. Haven't typed in chat in ages. That's hilarious. It's the mashiest, cheesiest pit ever. Don't worry, you'll be fine. Okay. Well, I don't think Fowler's here, so we're gonna skip and go to Ruby Master 17. That's a tragedy. Yeah, and now that I've skipped, Fowler's gonna be like, I'm here. Watch it happen. Watch it literally happen. Coming! Sorry. Ruby Master 17 said coming in the chat, and all I could think about was the chapter 3 coming straight from your house. I don't know. He's the one. Coming! Like, I don't know why. I don't know, bro. I don't know how. Ooh. Let's do it.
3, 2, 1, go!
If I didn't throw, if I didn't low-key throw, you'd be dead. I'm sorry, you hit me during my up B? That's illegal. If you laugh, you go to hell. DLC, man, and their frame data, bro. You telling me I couldn't up smash your neutral B? Are you insane? You be seeing how I converted that off of an arm cancel? Watch my video on arm canceling. My gosh. I genuinely thought you were just gonna hold shield again like last time. Which, don't get me wrong, would have been bad. I've never seen hype Aegis. Wow. I'm so funny. Yes, you are. Shut him down. My friend just bought Min Min. Well, now you can prepare for the matchup by fighting me. That's why I'm here. Gotta plug the self promo. Hell yeah, I do. She camps me because I punish everything with Nair to shield. This matchup cheeks. Yeah, dude, it's Aegis Min Min. We've been knowing how to draw. Hey, Rista Chat. Hope folks are doing good today. Hello, Mama Peach. Welcome in. Random? I should have gone Samus. I didn't know you were going random. And then I didn't react fast enough to clip. Banjo! Guys! Guys! It's Banjo! We were just talking about you, buddy! We were just talking about you! Wow! Were they good things? No, siree, they weren't! No, they weren't! Oh, poor Banjo, my friend. My good buddy pal, who always seems to beat me or be a weird matchup where I struggle, but I can't really feel that bad about it because it's Banjo. It's Banjo. They want that cookie so effing bad. They want that cookie more than, dude, Banjo mains are the biggest needers. You know what I'm saying? They need this game more than I do. So like, I'm okay with losing to Banjo. Because, like, it just made that Banjo's day. You know what I'm saying? Made their month. Boo! Min Min will go in the bin bin when I play my friend. Hey, Min Mins who don't know what they're doing, great clip farms. Because everyone loves to see Min Min getting clipped, and it's really easy to do if they don't know what they're doing. It's like the easiest clip farm in the world. You're gonna get so much Twitter clout. Oh, it's gonna be amazing. You just watch, man. At this point, I'm just kind of like, I'm on such autopilot. I don't think that was a proper arm cancel. I think I did it too late, but whatever. You can clip Min Min with one chakram. If you laugh, you go to hell. If you laugh, you go to hell! Bro! Oh, no. What about Ganondorf mains? Bro, Ganondorf can clip Min Min if the Min Min is new. Anyone can cook. I need a cookie next time I beat you. I'm not locked in. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you weren't locked in. Who's next over on the YouTube side? Let's find out. Lights. Over on the YouTube side. Lights. You co-main Ganondorf? Oh, then, dude, if you clip Min Min with Ganondorf and post it onto Twitter, you're gonna get like 100,000 followers, bro. I promise. It's weird because I thought Banjo just by looking at the character select screen. Wow. You knew, bro. You knew. Steve, Samus, Min Min, and Kazi are all characters people want to clip. I clip you every time and I get slurs. Charlie, you're playing Bowser, all right? There's a greater evil than Min Min out there, all right? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding, bro. I'm kidding. Own that fraud. Let's not pretend. This matchup is so weird. Because it's so easy to hit back soccer ball. But also, like, it's Wii Fit Trainer, dude. I might die if she sneezes. Didn't I beat you with my Sephiroth that one time? I did, didn't I? Also, I don't think it's very smart for me to try and edge guard Wii Fit, low-key. But I should try it. Oh, I'm sorry, did back air clank with both arms? I wasn't looking at that properly. Back air clanked with both arms? That almost killed me at 104 on PS2 from the other side of the stage. Guys, it's Wii Fit Trainer. Okay, no, actually, edge guarding her is sick. I need to do that. I need to do that more. There was nothing I could do. There was nothing I could do. I could have upbeat or like I could have swung actually. Min Min's probably the easiest character to hit back soccer ball. She freaking rebounded that ball, dude. She wanted that cookie. Oh my god, I didn't even know you could do that. Like with Gordo DDD. Or DDD Gordo, sorry. Like, I knew you could catch that. I didn't know you could like re-catch soccer ball and side B with it again. I actually didn't know that. Like, I knew you could hit it again. But I didn't know you could specifically side B with it again. That was your last mistake! I wanted to down air. I wanted to down air. And I just didn't really get the opportunity to. And I think that's actually kind of a tragedy. In many ways. Holy hell. I looked back up and Neonova had like 20 messages in the chat. I was like, whoa. Okay, wait. Rister life hacks, goated stream. I'm a Kirby main. As long as they can camp, I'm done. Min main commits tax fraud. Same thing with Robin grab. I might have some hot takes. I don't want to take up space in the chat. I got some bad news for you, bro. You already did. New Rister Mice video. Why Wii Fit's broken? Not Min. Love the mic, by the way. Thank you. It's really cool. It's a blue bottle. Normally they're like, I got it for like $200 because it was on sale on Amazon, and I'm like, ooh, that's actually a really freaking good deal because this thing's actually like really broken, or like not broken, but like it's a really good mic, and it's usually a lot more expensive than that. Sorry, I'm gonna stop commenting. No, 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 it's fine, Neo Nova. It's fine. Don't stop. I just looked back up and I was like, whoa, I have to read a lot.
3, 2, 1, go!
If Wii Fit's ledge hang was worse, do you think she'd be like low tier? Like if her ledge hang was like really, really bad, where you could hit her like with everything, do you think she'd actually suck? I don't know why there was a lag spike right in that moment. That's awful. That was so buffered. I was facing the wrong way, don't you know? Come on. All right, that's the first step. That missed by inches. Dude, I'm about to win this reverse 3 stock. Watch. I'm about to do what Charlie did to me to lights. I megawatt nerd! It came out slower than back air did. Oh man. It came out slower. I would have won. I would have won if that nair hits, dude. Alright. That's fine. We still got game 3. This time I'm gonna not go down 3 stocks to 1. Wanna run Brawler Skull Kid Dittos? Nah. I'm done with Brawler. My Brawler sucks. Also, he's not a very good, like, YouTube character. If that makes sense. Because there's already someone who's the YouTube me Brawler. And I can't really be the YouTube me Brawler. Because if I play me Brawler on YouTube, you're forever going to get compared to that other person who already is the Brawler. You know what I'm saying? That's what I mean when I say it's like certain characters, if you want to go into content creation, certain characters are taken. You know what I'm saying? You'll never be able to be like low-key your own person. It feels like, you know what I'm saying? Like, here's the thing, Min Min might be lame, but there aren't any more. You know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta be the only Smash streamer / YouTuber in the community who's the Min Min guy. And like, there are much better Min Mins than me. some of whom probably have Twitch channels. But like, if someone who only knows Smash through YouTube thinks of Min Min, their most likely experience with it is one of my streams. So I'm kind of a Min Min, like, I'm not the de facto Min Min guy just yet. I was really hoping the arm cancel video might do that. It didn't quite though, because that video really underperformed. But I'm the closest thing there is to a de facto YouTube Min Min guy. You know what I'm saying? Low key, I think if you want to be a de facto, you know what I think? I'm gonna say it. The best character for content creators is actually Incineroar or like Hero, but low key Hero is kind of taken already. Not by a competitive creator though, by a casual creator. So there's still chance. Nice. The ledge traps. Ganondorf is really popular. I don't know if any channel is big enough to really be the Ganondorf guy, but I'd stay away personally. Just because like there's a lot of competition. Like MGK Ganondorf is out there. There's Major who streams and uploads shit, and like Major is really hard to compete with. Little Mac, Peanut. Little Mac might be the worst character to get into content creation with, low key. Because Peanut is just so much of a force that you're never gonna get away from that. You know what I'm saying? You hate Min Min, no offense. That's fine. Everyone hates Min Min. Me and Vernius can coexist. Nobody can compare my Mii sword to another because I play her like I have nothing to live for. By Amari, yeah, that's the hero. Yeah, let's go over to Twitch. Yes, Joy-Kong, DK, you're up. If this is DK, I wonder if I should stay Min Min. Joy-Kong is really like, I might just want to see how it goes because I think maybe playing my best character is probably my best chance, but whatever. I will overtake Peanut in Mac content. Good luck. That guy gets views I can only ever hope for. Good luck. You're Europe at AF. That's okay with me. I don't mind connection. The UK DK. I'll have to leave the stream for a bit to avoid lag. No problem. If Banjo had one, it would be J-Play, which sucks because he over-glamorized the character. That's interesting. Hope to meet him someday. Who? Peanut? You're spitting facts? Yeah, here's the thing. ZSS is another character that would be awful to get into content with. Genuinely terrible. If you're trying to go into content, don't play Little Mac, don't play ZSS. Those are like, and then don't play, I mean, Puff is a weird one because Puff is actually so big that it still works. Puff is the only character who's gotten so good, or like with multiple creators, and it's like, it's kind of transcended the line. It went past, you'll never be like thought of other than just a cheap copy of that person. And it transcended. So like, I actually think Puff would be low-key fine. But that's because Puff is a weird, unique case. I gotta start playing better. But you know what? Maybe Puff hasn't even. Because like, there's 24K, Amok, and Hungrybox, right? 24K is AFK, let's say. So he's kind of out of the conversation. Amok is still today referred to as just like Hungrybox Jr., isn't he? So like, in a way, maybe it doesn't work. I don't know. I just know that like, because of the fact that Amok has succeeded so much, you probably could be fine. But I don't know. It seems like a hard bet to break into. But I don't know. Puff is in a weird situation. Where like Puff has actually gone so far that they reached the other side. Which I didn't even know there was another side until Puff did it. So, yeah. Plus, now Puff kind of has a reputation for being the content creator character for some reason. I mean, probably because AIMA 24K and HBox all play it. But like, but yeah. Puff's got a reputation now, so. I've never seen that in my entire life. What did you just do? You had armor. Why did you have armor? I've never seen that in my entire life. That hit me, bro? Oh, man. Okay. Gotta head out. Want to eat lunch before I have to work. All right, KFP. Hope you have a good one. What's the background song called? Oh, this is Oh, It's You from A Hat in Time. HBox Puff Jr. sounds like a fast food menu option. True. True. Link to what, Trumpet? Content brain rot. If you're entertaining, you'll get views. It's not going to matter what character you're playing. Mars and HBox. No. You weren't here for the first part of the conversation, Stuck. The reason I'm saying if you're trying to get into content, don't play ZSS, is because ZSS is already, like, taken. If you're trying to get into content and you're using Zero Suit Samus, you are never going to be thought of as anything other than, like, another Mars. You know what I'm saying? It's just not... That's why, like, you need a different character to kind of be your own person. In my opinion. Puff, I was talking about as a kind of an exception. Oh, that's unfortunate. I lost. There's no way I'm making a 3-stock comeback against Donkey Kong. That's just not happening. Oh, I should have mixed up my timing more. Just an unfortunate snowball. Nah, Link isn't good. All the Links are low-key taken by Sillin. You tried so hard to hit a clip and just nothing worked. Like, you just could not find that clip. All right, well, that's another set lost. You know what that means, guys. We're back. We're back. We're so back. Okay. Is Deltarune still muted? It is. I don't know why Yeah, I don't need to actually keep it muted anymore. Okay. You evaded me too hard? That's what I'm good at. Why is it not... Excuse me? Hold on. Open the volume mixer. Can you not be muted, please? Thank you. All right, we're back. We have another attempt. I forgot about... Oh, wait, about who? Link would be good. So, if you're trying to get into content, would Link be a good option? Probably not. Because, like, yeah, clipping on Min Min's the most satisfying thing. Maybe. But it's really easy to do if the Min Min doesn't know what the hell they're doing. It's, like, really easy. And you'll get a lot of likes on Twitter. I yearn for the clip. Yeah, GG's Joy-Con. I wish that second game had been a little closer, but what can you do? Donkey Kong Min Min is a very volatile matchup in the sense that snowballs are very likely. They're just second nature. I have beaten this fight before. I explained at the beginning of the stream why I'm actually doing this. This is my partner's save file, and I told them that I would beat this for them. So I'm just figuring, you know, and I was thinking of ways like, oh, how can I make my Smash stream more unique? I thought, I always get hit so much on this attack. I don't understand it. I genuinely don't. I was just like, how can I make my stream more unique while also maybe I need to beat it today. And I was like, oh, why don't I just combine the two and knock out two birds with one stone? This is not a very good run so far. I'm almost dead. This is not a very good run. Our first run was legendary. You saying you don't know what the hell you're doing with Min Min? Hey, I didn't get clipped. That was the point. He didn't hit a clip on me. Wishing you luck. I'm North Base. Oh, are you talking about Joy-Con? I need to pay more attention to chat, bro. I need to be paying more attention to chat. I was joking to Joy-Con. I do see you and I send hearts. Epic. This attack's low-key free. Trying to get more TP with it. Oh, I can't believe I got hit there. Oh, that's embarrassing. No, did it lag? No way it did, right? Not my Deltarune. I'm gonna boot up chapter 2 and try to beat the night before you. Sounds good. Gimmicks on YouTube isn't unique, but still a good incentive. Honestly, I might just low-key, I might make this into a video just because I think the premise is so, like, weirdly random. Whoo! Buddy, look at me go. But yeah, like I was saying earlier, this is just a fight where you are perpetually at, like, low health. Aww. This song is so good. Why did that attack happen? What? I don't even... Oh, this is... Okay, we're on the last attack. How am I... Oh, I have to... Okay. I died on the last attack again? Yo, you're kidding me! Again? All right. That's so funny. That's really funny. I can't even believe it. That's hilarious. Throwing for content. That's insane, dude. Okay. God, who's even next? Who'd we just fight? We fought someone on the Twitch side. So next up is YouTube. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that just happened. How long has my music been off? Okay. Just go to... Okay, that works. Trumpet on top, you're up first. Or up next. What are the conditions to go from Smash to Deltarune and Uno reversed? They're up here in the text on the very corner of the screen. It really helps since you don't have to actually swing. No, the heal costs 82% of my TP. So I can't heal very often. I heal every time I don't have full health and have 82% TP. Every time. It's you walking your K rule. That's crazy. That's crazy. All right, well, let's do it. But yeah, going back to our previous topic, I just think some characters you're better off avoiding if you're trying to pick a character for the sake of going into content. If going into content is your secondary thing, then you should just play whoever is your favorite. That's what I originally did, because originally streaming Smash was not my main, like, content was not my main thing, actually. Well, not Smash content. Like, originally it was completely different, but I kind of got into Smash content accidentally, per se, and I already made Min Min by the time that I did, so it was kind of too late to, like, swap, and I didn't really want to swap anyways. So, like, if you're getting into content after you, like, have a favorite character, then you should probably just stay that favorite character, right? My point is that if you are trying to pick a character specifically for the purpose of going into content, I think you should stay away from characters that are already used by established creators, so that you can establish more of a identity for yourself. And you know what? If we want to take this to its extreme, I actually think you might want to stay away from, like, popular online clip characters in the first place. Like, Donkey Kong is a good character, but I think there's the potential for it to be, like, because, like, everyone uses Donkey Kong. So I think there's potential for it to be boring. Like, especially 7 years into the game. I think Mewtwo is a fantastic content character because no one uses him. You know how unique it would be to have a Mewtwo content creator focus on getting clips with Mewtwo? That would be crazy. It would be way more unique and special than, like, the 7,000th Donkey Kong clipper on YouTube Shorts. You know what I'm saying? That's my point. I'm conditioning shield. And then I get the up throw. Do you see how I conditioned him to shield by simply taking out Megawatt and throwing it at the ledge? I didn't even necessarily want to hit him with that Megawatt. If I hit him and got the kill there, great, good for me. But the main purpose of that Megawatt was to make him scared of getting hit by it so that I could condition shield and get the up throw, which was my actual goal the entire time. That's a simple example of how Min Min's conditioning is extremely powerful. Donkey Kong doesn't get old? It really depends. It really depends, truthfully. I think Donkey Kong is old. I don't really like DK clips because I think they're all the same. But that's me personally, and I have a bias against the character, you know? I have a bias against Donkey Kong, so of course I'm not going to find Donkey Kong clips too entertaining. It just depends. I think you have a potential to reach a higher audience with a more unique character. That's my opinion on it, I guess. I don't subscribe to Smash YouTubers because of their mains. Yeah, that's fair. If people did, then I'd have no subs. Well, I'd have Min Min mains for subs, but you know what? You ever see Zurzel's retweets? Maybe that's not the best fan base to have. You did a good job mixing up your recovery there. I threw out so many Rams because each one I thought you were going to use your up B, and then you just kind of didn't. Not the Zurzel retweets. Bro, I literally had to learn how to turn off retweets. I've never done it before until I followed Zurzel. I'm like, dude, I scroll this app in public. I can't be having this happen. Like, I want to know about your tournament exploits. I don't want to know about your other exploits. I thought you were going off the side again. And I was like, dang, it's only the second stock. Woo! Let's go! The double 3 stock, baby! Look at that! I knew you were gonna side me, dude. I knew it. Let's go. Your fan base seems relatively normal and cool in my experience. Okay, here's the thing. I don't have subscribers because I play Min Min. I have subscribers because my YouTube content is not based on me playing the game. My YouTube content is based on me analyzing other people play the game. If my YouTube channel was about Min Min Tips and Tricks number 5, I would not be a popular channel. That's just probably the truth. And the truth that was showcased to me by my Min Min arm canceling video failing. But again, that's just my experience in it. Amber's up next. I hope you liked what I just did to that pit because I have to fight your pit now. Your fan base seems relatively normal and cool. Well, thank you. I think I've got a good fan base too. I actually think my YouTube and Twitch audiences are really cool. Like, of course, I'm like not just saying that because you guys are here, but like you guys are fairly, like you guys are normal. That's all I can ask, you know? Fear. I gotta say, I'd like for them to change everyone a Min Min's clone of Neutral B or F Smash so we can have the moveset with more diversity. I think that would be cool, actually. Make her aerial up B into her ground up B. I wonder about that. Did you see the stuff about ChatGPT? Oh yeah, people mid-set. I honestly think ChatGPT is more likely to give you bad advice than anything. I wouldn't trust it as a coach, personally. Because I just don't trust AI, and I dislike generative AI in general. I would never do that. And I think I still think it should count as mid-set coaching, though. If looking at frame data is going to be considered mid-set coaching and stuff, I think it should be treated like that. It should be treated like looking at frame data mid-set or whatever. You're lucky that you didn't panic. And you remembered that you had jumps left. If you didn't remember you had jumps left, you die there. Because I don't think raw up B makes it back to ledge. You think you can out-zone Min Min? This is definitely not a good stage, but like for me. But low-key, I don't know. I've found myself not minding Battlefield as much recently. I am always winning on it these days, but I don't know. Maybe I really need to rethink my harsh stance on Battlefield. I got more range than you. Na 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 na. That's interesting that F tilt and like jab clanked. I gotta not get hit by that arrow there. It was your region that had the mid-set coaching? That's interesting. What happened from like your perspective then? Like, did anyone make a fuss about it, or is it just, like, Twitter freaking out about it for no reason? I wouldn't be surprised if, like, the people who were there that day, like, didn't care. And it's really just people online making a big deal about it. But I mean, like, dude, like, Dexerto covered it. That's crazy. I knew you were gonna jump. And I knew you were gonna, like, air dodge and pull every defensive option. It was a... Well, I guess I didn't know, but I was reading that you would. I guess you can't say I knew for sure that you would. That was really like the first time we were in that kind of position, the whole set. That's it. That spot dodge got you killed there. I'm enjoying this Dark Pit. This matchup seems abysmal. I think it's even. Because I think Min Min does have a definite advantage in neutral, but, like, disadvantage is pretty hard if the pit is, like, really tight in their execution. I may have asked before, what's your fave track from Deltarune 3 and 4? Probably Root or Buster. If Min Min's up B made her use her arms like a helicopter... Dude, could you imagine getting kills off the top by just, like... That'd be really funny. By the way, I think Pit and Pit 2 is side B should tank but not have a deflector, because otherwise they spam side B. I don't know. It's their, like, side B is their worst move as it is. So I guess I don't mind it having, like, a reflector and just being, like, mostly just used as, like, a safe recovery option. With, like, armor and stuff. I don't know. The fact that Pit, that's so unfortunate, but, like, on this stage, it's something you have to account for. It's just part of the game. But that is an unfortunate moment to have that happen. That was a good defensive maneuvers you incorporated. This is definitely a matchup where Min Min has to play a little bit campier, truthfully. You can't be too all up in their face unless you're just, like, really better. That was a good option there. That was a good option. You knew I wanted to swing at a disadvantage, so you brought in the super armor. That, oh my god, I got saved by the plat. The fact that Pit is very vertical based is also a bad thing for Min Min in this matchup. Because Min Min doesn't necessarily like people who approach her from above. So, it can be hard for her in that sense. If the Pit is really, like, vertically aggressive. But the thing about it is that Pit has to get above you. And Min Min has great options to prevent Pit from getting above her. Especially in, like, the horizontal air game. Hey, you know what? I thought I'd give you a stock. Because you just had that unfortunate SD game, stock 1. That's the homie stock, you know? That's what that was. I wasn't trying to spike you. Why would I try and spike you? That'd be disrespectful. And I respect my opponents. Dang, if you had a little bit more range on that forward air, maybe that would have hit, but Pit, unfortunately, does not have very good disjoints in this game. GG's. All right, looks like we're headed over back to the YouTube side. Let's see who's next over here. The platform, there goes my hero. KFP, who is gone, so we're going to be skipping them. I know KFP had to leave. I'm not good on Wi-Fi, at least I didn't get clipped. Yeah, you know, you did. Out of the 2 pits that I have fought today, you had the better performance in the particular set. King Dante, you're up. All right. I didn't become a YouTube short. True. Are you going to Riptide? I'll get my run back. I'm not. I don't really go to Smash Majors. I've never been to a major before. Isn't that crazy? I've never been to anything higher than a C tier. Is that not crazy? It's just because, like, the problem is that, like, I would love to go to majors. The thing about it is I'm broke. I'm in college, so I can't really travel for too long. And my job centers around, right now anyways, centers around covering the majors, not being at the majors. And it's a lot harder to cover a major when I don't have my massive PC with me. So it's kind of not, like, especially when I was with Luminosity, it's kind of not my job to go to tournaments. You know what I'm saying? I've gone to like at least a dozen. I want to. Hopefully with this new direction I'm taking my YouTube channel with like player documentaries, if that works out better, hopefully I can attend more majors. Because I would truly love to. And then hopefully I can get commentary like set up that way. You know what I'm saying? It'd be like that. King Dante, are you here? Are you here, King Dante? I haven't seen King Dante chat for a while, so we're gonna skip them for now. And just go to the next person. If you want to join, okay, you just use the command that's in parentheses in the title of your stream, and you'll hop into the queue. Citrus Avocado, if you're here, you're up. Last major I spectated was King of Fields this year. Oh man, traveling to Europe would be so cool. I'm a little worried to travel abroad, though, in today's climate. And I'm not talking about the weather. I roomed with it at just do what Roseboom does and take a laptop. Yeah, but like, I don't like making videos from my laptop as much. I would certainly write a script, which is why like I'm down for like player documentary stuff. I could write a script at a major for sure, you know? But like editing, I hate editing from my laptop. I hate doing that. I've done it before, especially with shorts. And it's just not fun. I don't think Citrus Avocado's here. This always happens with the YouTube queue. Let's go next. Up until 5 a.m. reporting about Japan. I don't know how Z gets sleep. Like, that schedule, especially with like a full-time job. Dude. You're crazy. Shut him down. Hop on in. I will actually, if you want to stay away, if you want to go me brawler. I know I said I was done with me brawler, but I'll go me brawler if you really want to. I'll go me brawler. I'll me brawler ditto you. At least for game 1. I reserve the right to swap. I reserve the right to swap my character at any point. Gonna make it dance, dance. Hey, hey, hey. All right, let's do it. I think the whole weekend Z slept like a total of 6 hours. Oh, I couldn't imagine it. I need my EP sleepy. I tried to hit another nair there. Dang! Oh no, my Pro Controller! Wait! I hit it with my foot! Okay, I'm good. I love pushing buttons. I mean, I respect that. We are creatures of the night. Little button mashing gremlins. Did he say Tua? Guys? Did he say Tua? Oops. Don't die from that. Anyways, I'm probably out for now. GG's, good luck with the stream. Don't fold to Gerson again. I won't, I promise. Yeah, no, my bad. I didn't mean to go off stage, actually. Who's worse, K. Rool or Mewtwo? Oh, good question. I think it's probably K. Rool. But I think K. Rool has more unexplored potential than Mewtwo does, if that like makes sense. I think K. Rool has potential. I think Mewtwo's peaked. Like, if that makes sense. Oh, if I'd done that just a little bit sooner. Like that, baby! I love that song. It's like 20 seconds long, and it's amazing every time it hits. He's my online main. Oh, the K. Rool players in the chat, dude. Jeez. K. Rool's just fun? I bet he is. Yeah. Okay. Nice. Good up. He had a shield. Whoa. Hey there, sailor. I'm gonna get out of here if you don't mind. Fair enough. Wow, wow. I didn't jump high enough. Oh no. My combo. We're so funny. I actually did have the read, low-key. I low-key had the read, dude. Oh, you're just dead. That's unfortunate. Oh, you know you wanted to. Come on. You know you wanted to get cheesed by Rister Mice. That's a rite of passage, man. No! That's even worse than getting cheesed! That's even worse! Come on! That was the worst way you could have gone. Oh. All right. Well, over on Twitch, there was one person left in the queue, Mac E Cheese. If you're in the queue, Mac E Cheese still, you can hop in. Dang, look at Shoestats doing player highlights. What? That's insane. That's actually sick. Dude, my region. Look at my region being represented by Shoestats here, dude. That's my boy right there. This is my boy from my hometown. Are you serious? And look at me. I'm the 54th best player in Kansas, chat. I can be better if I actually went to stuff. Yeah, you can hop into the queue. I don't think Mackie Cheese is here. So we're going to go next, which means that actually it is Fowler's turn right now. Because I don't think Mackie Cheese was here. Amber, why did you delete that post? They're not here anymore. Why did you delete that? That was a banger post. Oh, you didn't delete it. All right. Okay, Fowler, hop in, Fowler. You're joining. All right. Chat. Mere minutes. Maybe even frame one after our set. What losing to Rister Mice does to people, man. I can't believe it. What losing to Rister Mice be doing to people out here. I'm a villain. I'm a menace. I'm the YouTube villain. I'm the rage bait guy. Out to misinform you with my devious shorts. Like, shut up. Do I want to play Brawler into Puff again? Not really. I'm gonna try Samus. Just for like game one. I want to see what happens. Maybe even the GOAT. All right. I'm so happy we have my best stage for this. Nice. I don't know if you dropped shield or if that shield poked. Either way, it was good for me. I did like 42 damage. And I love that. Interesting. I didn't know reverse nair could really kill like that. I didn't mean to roll. Oh, man. Samus Puff must feel awful. Probably. But it's probably also kind of volatile, I'd bet. Because Samus loses to a lot of weird characters. Okay, whatever. It's probably not gonna work in the future. That's probably not gonna do it. It's probably not gonna help me. Oh, are they swapping? That's interesting. Imagine if you had gone Brawler and you had gotten to play against Puff on Battlefield. The thing about it is that my Brawler sucks. So it probably wouldn't have worked. Because, like, my Brawler's not good. Oh, interesting. I kind of don't want to play this matchup, actually. I don't know. At this point, even if you go Puff, I'm just going to play my best character at this point. Why don't you like your Brawler? I just don't think he's very good. That's all. Like, that's it, you know? I don't think so.
3, 2, 1, go!
I didn't get a chance to see it. That's fine. I mean, I used it plenty. I don't know. I never thought about using up tilt to anti-air like that, but I don't play a whole lot of good Kirby's. I think the matchup's probably +1 for Min Min, truthfully. Because I think in most regards, like, neutral is probably pretty good for Min Min. It's just that, like, Kirby's got niche things. Like, he's really good off stage, so disadvantage kind of sucks a little. Oh, interesting. Don't taunt. What are you doing? And he low profiles so much, which is annoying. It's annoying for any character to deal with low profiles, truthfully, though. That's not a matchup specific thing. interesting to do up air. Yeah, I don't know. Up smash was not gonna kill me. You hate Kirby F smash at low profiles all your aerials? Kirby F smash is really good, actually, low key. Like, and no one talks about it. Okay, so this sucks. But we won. I hate it when Kirby has my ability. It's just like, oh god, because he just becomes better Min, low-key. But you gotta play around it, dude. Okay, let's do it. Let's do this. My Switch is out of juice. Oh no. Charge it. Better? I'd prefer Kirby over DK, actually. I have a personal bias against the DK matchup, and I think it's even. Like, no bias. I think this matchup is even. Oh no! Wait, I'm dead. Oh no, dude! That was such an unfortunate, like, early death. That, honestly, kind of bad luck that I got sent to the right instead of the left. Oh, man. Guys, it looks like we're going to be fighting Gerson again. I thought you'd be air dodging. That's my bad. Like, bad double F smash, truthfully. Why does DK neutral B, like, fully charged, not have, like, any end lag? Can we talk about it? I'm dead? Oh, I'm dead. Okay. Well, we gotta go fight Gerson again. I hate DK because I think Cloud DK is -1 to -1.5. So you saw the tweet. Yes, I did. Yes, I did see the tweet. All right, well, it's time. We gotta pause the music. Pause the music. Because there's like a bunch of people right now who have no idea what's happening because they weren't here when I explained the concept. But it's in the corner. Concept of the stream has been in the corner the whole time. If you haven't seen it, I don't know what to tell you. Bro got cooked? Not really. It's just a snowball. I just don't think there's anything special about DK combos. I've seen them 1,000 times. I've seen DK carrying someone into the blast zone with up B like 20 million times on YouTube Shorts. Like, who cares? Is it just if you lose, you fight this guy? Yes. And then basically, stream is supposed to end when I beat him. Oh, wow. I don't know if I've taken damage during the first attack this whole stream. I'm not on my game, chat. Wow. I must be playing bad or something. Having a rough time so far. It's okay, because I can heal. What's happening? It's the gimmick of the stream. Every time I lose a set, I have to fight Mr. Old Man until we beat him. Or I have to fight him, and then stream ends when we beat him. I have one attempt before we go back to Smash. That's the idea, folks. Okay, actually, wow, I got hit by that. Oh, that's, man, I thought I was doing good on that attack for once, and then I got hit like 20 times. That's unfortunate. If you didn't read the text that's been in the top right corner of the screen the entire stream, I don't know what to tell you. Is this Sans game, guys? How do we tell him? Yeah, it's every time I lose a set, I get one more attempt. Wow. I think maybe I don't know. I'm not playing very well this attempt, so I don't know if I'm gonna beat him this try. We've gotten every single time we've done it, we got to the last attack and then choked. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, that was just such a poor performance on that one from me. I'm not even gonna lie. This round should be free, but I'm not playing too well, guys. I don't know what to say. What's up, gang? It's just one attempt, guys, and then back to Smash. All right. That's the whole gimmick of the stream, is that I only get one attempt between every time I lose a set. I get one attempt, and then I have to go back. Literally what I said happened, dude. Because so many people showed up who weren't here when I explained the premise, and they have no idea what's happening. That's not necessarily their fault. But also, I will say, the concept has been in the corner on text the entire time. Oh, that was just unfortunate, actually. Oh, I have to get this next attack perfect, I think. Which is unfortunate, because this is like the hardest one. Nah, alright. We almost had it. We almost had it. Except, dude, that was the only time we didn't reach final attack. That's crazy. That's the only time. Okay. And now we go back to Smash. Okay. Who's next? So wait, did we just fought Fowler, which is a Twitch person. So next we go. Yeah. All right. Next we go on YouTube. I'm just saying, it's been in the corner and it's been in the title the entire stream. I don't know how it's a surprise. All right. Stuck in a bucket. You're up. Stuck in a bucket. Hop into the arena if you're here. Rip. All right, I'm out again. I mean, you're right, Amber. You're right, but you know. I don't think Stuck is here because I haven't seen them chat for a while, so we're gonna skip. We're gonna skip Bucket, which means that I think it's OK's turn. Maybe. No, it's Sam. Sorry. OK is after Sam. Sam's turn. All right. DaBabyGravy6969 is a crazy username. I'm just saying. No, it's Sam. OK is after Sam. Oh, Stuck. Oh my God. Why is Stuck in a bucket here now? All right. All right. All right. Fuck. Okay. Stuck, you hop in first, and then we'll fight Sam after. That's what we'll do, because Stuck was late, but still here. Or fuck it, we'll do it the other way around. I don't care. I don't care. No, that... All right, Stuck, jump in. What's crazy about my name? Nothing. It's just a good one. Wish I had thought of that. Stuck in a bucket. Join the queue. Thank you. Wait, aren't you an Aegis man? Or not Aegis, Terry. Aren't you a Terry player, Stuck? Thanks, man. I get that a lot. I'm sure you do. I mean, how can you not with, like, the modern Mona Lisa? Why did I have to get Battlefield against Ike, actually, though? That's not good for me. You know what? We take those. We take those. Who's the most underrated character? Gosh. I don't know. Low-key, probably Inkling. Not necessarily because, like, she's, like, way better than everyone thinks she is. But just because no one, like, plays her. You know what I'm saying? And it's, like... Usually with characters who have no player bases, it's because they're bad. Inkling has... There's no reason for Inkling to not have a big player base. You know what I'm saying? Inkling should have a bunch of pros using her. And I know a lot of people will, to that question, a lot of people will say me sword fighter. We talked about this a lot in Wednesday's stream. I am not a me sword fighter believer, even after everything. I'm not really a me sword fighter believer. I think he's like high mid tier. I know that he's like, everyone's talking about me sword fighter right now, and it's the very cool YouTube content thing to do right now, but I remain unconvinced until someone actually does something with him offline. Ah, yikes. Yeah, everyone says me Sword Fighter because of Ramble and Mock Rock or whatever. I'm just unconvinced is all. I think me Sword Fighter is literally potential, man. Always could, but never did, you know? Always could have, never happened. Until, like, and so until it happens, I'm gonna keep treating me Sword Fighter as potential, man. You see how I up-beat out of there? You see how up-B is literally like the most underutilized move in Min Min's entire kit? Because I do. I see it, man. Why did I have to get Battlefield against Ike, dude? Thank goodness. Those combos are fake. They might work on like 2 characters. I don't even think the combos are fake. I just think even if the combos are real, that's not enough. Like a 0 to death, a very hard 0 to death does not a top tier make, you know? Shulk 2.0, literally. Just the next Shulk. Nobody said King DDD? No, King DDD is fairly rated. I think he's the 2nd worst character in the game. The thing about Lucas is that even Lucas, I feel like, has accomplished more than me Sword Fighter. Sure, he accomplished more several years ago, but he's still done more. And the thing that sucks about me Sword Fighter is that I would love to be proven wrong. It's just that by the time someone probably could prove me wrong, the next game will be out. You know what I'm saying? I don't really think I'm going to be proven wrong because I don't think anyone's really going to put in the time that character is going to need to, like, actually get those kind of results that I'm looking for. I don't think really people care. Like, we're so late into this game's life. And those combos are going to be very hard to learn and, like, execute on every member of the cast. It just feels like an unrealistic like a fever dream. Oh, I thought you'd miss the plat. It was a good recovery. There we go. Worse than Mac? Yeah, I think DDD is worse than Little Mac, actually. Mostly because I think Little Mac is not as bad as people give him credit for. I think Little Mac, the whole Little Mac is bottom 2 narrative really just, like, happened because Little Mac mains like being underdogs. I think the biggest proponent of the Little Mac low tier agenda are Little Mac mains. Because they don't want to win matchups. They don't want to be considered like a halfway good character because that would ruin the power fantasy they've created for themselves of being the underdog low tier hero. That's my take on it anyways. I think Mac is actually not too bad. I think he might be like at the top of low tier. Because I think he can accomplish more than some of those other low tier characters. Just through, like, cheese. Which, in Ultimate, isn't necessarily cheese. It's just sort of a game plan, but... Because, you know, everyone's a cheeser. It's Smash Ultimate. Let's not pretend like there's a single honest character in this game. There we go. It's just like, you know. Oh, that meant to be run up smash. I could have gotten an extra hit there. That was good. I shouldn't have let that happen to me. Okay. Up throw was actually a really good option there because it got rid of my dragon arm, as well as put me in a good spot to get hit by up air. Do you see how my down air landing hitbox is actually bigger than his sword? Everyone underestimates that landing hitbox. No one's ready for it. There we go. I called out your jump. GG's. Lucina is the most honest, but she also has one of the best out of shield options in the game, and a shield breaker, and a counter, which will nullify several recovery options for multiple characters. Now, I still think Lucina is the most honest, but a lot of people would consider some of those tools to be a little dishonest. She's the most honest in a game full of cheesers. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so now it's Dysam. So now Dysam hop in. More than Pit? Oh, definitely more than Pit. Are you kidding me? Pit has down B. He has an aerial shield. Are you insane? Pit is not honest. No shot. Diddy Kong? No, dude, no. Are you kidding? The strongest spike in the entire game and banana? No, dude, no. Nah. Diddy Kong is not honest. It just sounds like you're a character pessimist. That just sounds like you think Diddy Kong's bad, which is not true. Diddy Kong is like top 10. That character's broken. Oh, man. I almost had that. Shouldn't have dropped that edge guard, honestly. Partially my fault. I'm getting a little too desperate for the kill. Hold on. Let me tone it back. That's okay. You're capping the baby gravy. 69-69. Dude, Diddy Kong was like the most used character in Japan in 2023. And you want to argue he's bad? That's crazy. The stats just don't say it, man. The numbers don't lie. Does Lucina... Wait, who? Oh, we're talking about Diddy Kong? And where is he now? Nowhere. Beastly just top 8'd Comic Palooza. Please. Like, he literally top 8'd an Ultimate Major like 2 weeks ago. Nice rage bait. Diddy Kong is broken. Oh, what? He loses to Steve? Oh, what? He loses to Sonic? This is Smash Ultimate! We all lose to Steve and Sonic! Tweak has a positive record into Sonics! I want to get this 3 stock. I'm trying to clutch up. Nice. Let's go, dude. Let's go. I'm not rage baiting. -3 to every meta relevant character. That's not even true. And Tweak didn't quit because of Sonic. And Tweak never said Diddy was bad. Bruh. Guys, there's no one here who actually thinks that Mars genuinely believes ZSS is bad, right? Like you know he's just saying that for the bit, right? Steve loses to Sonic, so Steve is honest. Kazuya's bad? I don't know. I'm okay for saying Kazuya could be overrated, but he's not bad. It's just that his reps are like... Now that frickin' what's his name is back, y'all are gonna be seeing a lot more Kazuya at majors, I bet. Who frickin'... What's his name? It starts... Wilds. Now that Wilds is back, y'all are gonna be seeing more Kazuya at your major top 8s. I'm just saying. Not bad, but not top 5. I'll give you not top 5. I don't think Kazuya's top 5. I'll give you that. And I low-key think Luigi might still be better. But that doesn't say a whole lot because I think Luigi is broken. I don't think he loses a single matchup in the game, so... Once K. Rool gets under you, it's kind of hard to challenge his recovery. It's not hard to challenge that, though. I have way more range than K. Rool does in that moment. Oh, the lag is starting to get a little out of hand. Oh, dude, my option didn't come out in time. Oh my god, how are we both grabbed? Oh, dang. No, I'm dead, okay. Rister Mice, rate the mustache. I got a game recommendation. Do you have an Xbox? I don't have an Xbox, actually. I have a PC and I have a Switch. Interestingly enough. My parents were always just Nintendo people. Even though my dad was actually kind of big on Final Fantasy growing up, but I only ever had Nintendo consoles growing up. I gotta lock in. I started going for fancy stuff, and now I'm like behind a little. I have a slight lead, which when fighting a super heavy means I'm losing. That's the mentality you gotta have to fight super heavies in this game, low key. There we go. Those are the moments where K. Rool's recovery can be exploited. Not when he's directly below you, because up B is actually quite good at protecting him. You just gotta hit him from the right spot. That's all. You never want to have that be how it ends. You never want to have that be how it ends. It's so broken and it's hilarious. What is? Oh gosh, what's Twitch chat arguing about now? Yeah, alt sets are BO3, T-Nelt. I fell asleep, I forgot I signed up for this. That's okay. Because the Twitch queue is pretty small anyways, so it's not a huge deal. Alright. GG's Dicam. No, because you haven't been called in the queue yet. It was We did Stuck in a Bucket and Dysam back to back because I accidentally skipped and stuff. Right now, it's going to be Hyper Scourge's turn over on Twitch. And then it's you, okay? And then it's you, okay? The reason why it says you were number 1 before is because the YouTube queue is weird in the sense that whoever is currently selected is position number 0, which means that position number 1 is not the top of the queue. Position number 0 is. It's a little weird. Hyper Scourge, hop in, though. I don't know who Hyper Scourge plays. Is it Sonic? I thought you were more of a YouTube streamer nowadays. I'm multi-streaming. Which honestly has like been pretty good, low-key. At first, YouTube was really dominant in the viewership, but like for some reason lately, ever since I've been streaming every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, like it's kind of evened out a little bit. There's like equal people on both, which is really cool. I thought you mostly left Twitch behind. I did for a while. That's weird? What is weird? Twitch is bouncing off the walls, if I had to guess. GG's, Dysam. Hyper Scourge, can you hop into the arena, please? I don't know. I haven't been able to put my controller today. All right, we're going to be skipping Hyper Scourge for now. Marvel Boy, it is your turn. Bro just doesn't have his controller. Does it suck up all your PC's power? No, my PC's actually quite capable of multi-streaming. Oh my gosh, I got excited. When we have to skip someone, I usually go to the next person in that same platform. But Marvel Boy is here. Marvel Boy's always been good about responding and hopping in pretty fast. Yeah, I'm sorry if like all the queues bouncing back and forth between YouTube and Twitch are a little confusing. Especially for like new time viewers. I apologize about that. But, you know, when you just chill in here for a few days and stuff, once you visit a few streams, it kind of gets more natural. And I'm here to walk everyone through it as many times as I need to, you know? So we're just chilling. It's really just like, this stream is not really a very intense place. It's a very like a chilled out kind of time. So I don't want anyone to be stressed out about their spot and whatnot. Because there's always going to be another stream, you know? What is bro's PC? Definitely not the same as your old? It's probably been updated since the last time you were here. It also helps that Smash, actually playing Smash, doesn't take up any computer power. Because I'm playing it on the Switch, which is connected to a capture card. So it doesn't really take up PC power. If I was playing Call of Duty or something, then it would probably be more of a big deal. But with Smash, it isn't. I gotta lock in a little. It feels like it's been a while. Whoa! Feels like it's been a while since me and Flippers have fought. Oh, my laser had come out. That was good. Oh, wow. That hit me? Okay. I didn't think down smash would hit me in that position, actually. Oh, I should have just swung with Megawatt. What am I doing? That's fine. He's dead anyways. As a first appearance on stream, this seems fun. Well, thank you very much. The thing about it, right, is that, like, I try my best to be entertaining in terms of like playing the game. I actually think my strongest suit as a streamer is chat interaction. I've never had a problem. Like a lot of people are like, oh, I don't want to multi-stream because like imagine balancing 2 chats. I low-key don't really have a problem with all that. I'm actually pretty decent at balancing chat and whatnot and like playing while I talk. Even in like my early days of streaming when I was like, me and my sister were doing it and like her now husband, Like, that was always like, oh, I can't believe how good you are at, like, balancing the game and chat and stuff. And honestly, it's my autopilot. It's my autopilot, for real. You can autopilot so easy with this character. It's insane. If I was playing Kazuya, I might have to focus a little more. I think I'm probably going to lose this game 1. Oh, I thought Megawatt might actually, like, reach. I knew you were going to dash attack. I'd actually thought that Megawatt would hit you on your way in, though. Like, I knew you were going to dash attack. I only got 1 monitor, would not be able to play and look at chat too. Back when I first started streaming, I didn't have 2 monitors. What I used to do, right, is that I used to be playing the game on this monitor, have everything running in the background, and I would pull Twitch chat up on my phone, and I would put it right on the desk in front of me, and I would look down at chat constantly to read it. If you ever watch really, really old VODs of me, you can, like... Well, I guess you wouldn't be able to see it. Because I didn't have a webcam. I guess you wouldn't be able to see it, huh? Never mind. But that's how I used to do it. It'll be good to get some min-min experience because all the min-mins that I've fought in recent times stink. Yeah, the thing about my stream is that, like, I'm not going to pretend I play the most entertaining character, but it's who I play. And you know what? Some people appreciate a slower, more defensive-based gameplay, and some people just want min-min experience. And you know what? I might not be the greatest min-min in the world yet, but I'm pretty decent for getting experience at the matchup. Like, I'm good enough to where things you learn fighting me can easily be applied, like, against other players. I would have to wager that, like, a good 1/3 of my audience is only, like, tuning into streams because they have a min-min they want to prepare for. And also, because there aren't any other min-mins, you know what I'm saying? Like, no one plays this character in North America, at least who isn't this, like, Elite Smash Jim who leaves after 1 set, right? Or 1 game. So it's like, if people want matchup experience, it's really hard to find it, like, against min-min. Like, you could go to, like, you could join the min-min Discord or something, or you could join Mr. Mice's stream, you know what I'm saying? And let me tell you, the min-min Discord's great and all, but do they have a silly little guy in the corner telling jokes and creating weird stream concepts like fighting a Deltarune boss every time he loses a set? No. That's the kind of content you come here for. By the way, in case anyone who just joined recently has not looked at the message in the top of the corner or the title of the stream, we do have a secret little concept today where I'm fighting a Deltarune boss every time I lose a set. I just haven't lost a set in a hot minute. I was thinking maybe you would do it. I was thinking maybe you'd let it rip off stage, Flippers. I'm dead. I knew it. The moment I double jumped, I'm like, wait a minute. I don't have anything to dodge that anymore. For anyone looking to help, you know, for tips against Min-Min, that's one thing. If she double jumps, you can catch her landing, because now she doesn't really have any options to avoid an option like Charge Shot. I feel like I was doing really well in the beginning, and now Flippers has adapted a little. Kind of learned the matchup in the midst of the game. Yeah, with Samus, this matchup is actually winning for Min-Min. I think it's +1 just because Samus is a good enough character to have options. Other people consider it +2 though. It's just a personal opinion thing. But it's good because, like, options like little charge shots can get eaten away by arms, which is actually pretty bad for Samus. Tried doing one stream the other day, play my game, got 1 viewer who then stream sniped me. That's funny. What got you into streaming Smash? You used to stream just like anything? Basically, I streamed Smash because I stopped streaming Roblox. I was originally a Roblox streamer, as you know, Sonny. And then I kind of got burnt out of it, and also I turned 18, and I was like, I don't really want to be the adult 20-year-old man playing Roblox every day. That kind of seems weird. I don't know if I want that to be me. So I stopped, And I kind of got into Smash because I was kind of a fan of competitive Smash. So I started, but very casually. So I started streaming Smash. It kind of got popular. Then I made Smash YouTube videos, and they really got popular, especially compared to the other YouTube videos I was making at that time. So I was like, okay, I guess I'll just go full send into Smash, and now we're here. It kind of worked. Do you stream on your other channel? I don't. Most of the videos on Rat Mice, my second YouTube channel, for those who don't know, where I play variety games and stuff, they actually aren't stream highlights. I just genuinely record like normal YouTubers. Like the YouTubers I grew up watching and originally got into content because I wanted to be like them. Like Corey Kenshin, who's my favorite YouTuber of all time, if you didn't know. If you didn't know that lore. Burleezy's probably number 2 in terms of gaming YouTubers. Like, Corey Kenshin's my favorite of all time. I probably got some favorites who aren't really gaming YouTubers above that. And then, but in terms of gaming, Burleezy's number 2 for me. Corey Kenshin is goated. Thank you. A different character in each game, interesting. Yeah, I think Marvel Boy, the thing about Marvel Boy is that he is really dedicated to having fun. He isn't necessarily here just to win. Although, he's good enough to. With his Ridley, for sure. Let's see if his other characters are goated. Side B? Okay. I was expecting a high side B, actually. This matchup is good for Min Min, +1, but it's less good online. Just because of the nature of Terry. I saw some message in the Twitch chat before it scrolled past. Someone asked, does Min Min lose any matchups? Yes. The thing about it, though, is that, Min Min's actually in a pretty good spot because her worst matchups are actually pretty rare characters to see. I think her 4 worst matchups, in no particular order, are Sheik, Greninja, Jigglypuff, and Meta Knight. Oh, and then Sonic. Sonic is a number 5. That's the only, -2 that I think you're likely to see in bracket. The thing about it, though, is that, those are all kind of rare bracket characters. You're much more likely to see one of her -1s. Those are characters like Diddy Kong, Rob, Yoshi, much more popular characters. You are much more likely to see them in bracket. GG's, Flippers. You know what, that's fair. I used to make Roblox YouTube videos on my old channel, then started doing Let's Plays, and I enjoyed it more, and they performed way better. You got Pokemon on here? In Smash, yeah, there's some Pokemon characters. I don't really play a whole lot of Pokemon. The only Pokemon game I've completed fully was X and Y, and that was when I was a kid. Diddy Kong does not beat Min Min? Yes, he does. You're just a pessimist. Yes, now. Okay, it is now your turn. Woo! We finally got him in! We finally got him into the arena! Yeah! Those are such weird -2s. They are. Her matchup spread is really weird. I think, here's the thing. If you're a Min Min player who's preparing for bracket, the matchup that you probably have to learn the most and learn the best is Rob. Rob is the one character who is the perfect in-between of that's a bad matchup and you are very likely to see at least one in your bracket path. I think if you're preparing for bad matchups, prepare for Rob. And then you can start to learn your -2s and stuff. The thing about it is that Min Min's such a rare character too. I've beaten -2 matchups easy, 3-stocked, just because the other player had never fought a Min Min before and they didn't know what the hell was happening. Min Min is in such a weird, kind of advantageous spot in terms of her matchup spread. That's my opinion. That's my take. Okay, is this you okay? Can you confirm in chat real quick? Just to make double sure that this isn't an imposter. Brick Bronze, it was a good game. Maybe I don't know anything about Smash, but the name Diddy Kong is hella sus. Poor Diddy Kong. Diddy Kong was the thing before P. Diddy, but now the name is forever tarnished. Like Sheik? Yeah, like Sheik. Puffs especially. I've always found that Jigglypuff players especially, if they don't know how to fight Min Min, they kind of fold. If you want to beat Min Min as Puff, you kind of have to know what you're doing.
3, 2, 1, go!
I know this is a hot take. I think this matchup's even. It's like the most volatile even in the game, though. You have to play like such a coward. Dash attack is such a crucial tool. I didn't want to like DI out because I thought you were gonna go for a tornado there. There we go. Finally. Luigi Fair can clink with Link Nair? I'm not sure. I'm not a Link player, nor a Luigi player, so I'm not quite sure, actually. Wow. Okay. I DI'd in there again because I felt like you were going to use Tornado, and that time I was right. I gotta be careful because up smash at a shield will definitely kill me at this percentage, so I can't really afford to be careless on shield at this point. I did call out the jump, but not with the right option. Oh, I thought it was dead. I think if you got like a sweeter spot, I could have lived that. I messed up my recovery. I think if you hit a bit of a sweeter spot on that back air, you would have killed. Punishing missed grab with dash attack is big in this matchup, actually. There you go. Eventually, I knew your shield was a little small, so I felt like you didn't quite want to shield in that position. So you're just going to keep rolling. Like Min-Mins often do. Min-Mins roll a lot. You see, I mixed up my DI that time. Instead of DIing out away, I DI'd in a bunch. Or SDI, not DI. I've got a really good Luigi in my region. I feel like every Luigi player is a really good Luigi, though, because they're all the same. So I do know this matchup a bit. I'm not going to say it's like the best Luigi in the world and therefore like the best practice, but on paper, I know how I should be playing it. That doesn't mean I'm necessarily going to be playing optimally every time. Yeah, I figured that would happen. I didn't know if I should like DI in or up. What do you think of Kirby Min-Min? I think it's +1 for Min-Min, but they kind of have to know what they're doing because Kirby matchup can be annoying if you don't know it. Okay, there's game one. Almost died there. I used to main Min-Min? That's cool. What made you drop her? Pick up Diddy if he's so broken? I might actually, because Diddy Kong kind of covers Min-Min's bad matchups in a way that makes him appealing. I just haven't ever, he's just never really like called to me, you know? Yeah. Sonny, Rauru is the best Luigi player in the world. He's from Japan. Ever see a Japanese player, you dead? What? Huh? I have not played Smash in 10 years. Last time you said that it was 7 years. Did 3 years pass between those two chat messages? It might have. They might have. I don't know whether or not to make another channel. We'll do it, and if it doesn't work out, you can just stop uploading on it. You know what I'm saying? Sad Kirby made noises. Kirby's so weird. He's got the weirdest matchup spread in the game where he like wins against like the year 1 top tiers and then loses to all the year 7 ones. Like Falco and Palu and Roy are all like weirdly good matchups for him. But then he loses hard to Steve and Sonic and stuff, so it's... I think I still am on my train of like Kirby would be a peak counter pick character. Or like a co-main. But we've never ever seen that because all the Luigi mains are solo mains. But I think his potential will come out as a counter pick or a dual main on the way to a top 8 finish to deal with players like Cola or Rothlo or something. Oh, I might be dead. Okay. If you had gone for uppy there, I think I'd die. Not impossible to make this back. That was a good roll read. You were just kind of off on it. My spacing was really bad there, low-key. That was good. Good to go high. He, like, predicted I was going to come after him, so he went high. Oh, I'm dead. If that had been a misfire, not only do I die there, you get the clip. Woo! Okay. Really close. Yeah, that's my bad. I shouldn't be rolling. I did that literally every single stock before that. So, good adaptation. Lot of trying to connect Zaire into grab. I don't know how successful that's gonna be. Hasn't worked so far. Might get me if I'm not being careful. No, I'm dead. Wow, game 3. Yeah, man, that's unfortunate. What do you think of Bowser? Low-key even, because Bowser is kind of weird. You got any good game recommendations? I'm not sure. I mean, Deltarune's the big thing right now. I dropped Min Min because I don't like zoning. That's fair. I think I genuinely lost my controller. Oh, no. People might not view Kirby like this, but I like to play him aggressive. I think that's like the, you know, ideal way to play him, probably. Lunamato pocket mains him. Bro, Lunamato has 20,000 characters. That doesn't count. It does count, but like, I've never seen it in my life. I didn't know that. Super unfortunate. I couldn't get the kill. I'm like just completely missed my edge guard. That's good though. Tried to get a grab. Didn't quite work out for you. Yeah, you're dead. All right, that's the snowball I needed. That's what I needed for this game. I can still lose because this is Luigi, who kills you in one hit. So I could still very well lose this. But I'm feeling good about the lead that I have obtained. I think he's just trying too hard to get this grab. Like, yeah, it is Luigi. Of course he wants the grab, but... I don't know. There's just a lot of missed things that I'm getting punishes on. There's a lot of misses, you know? Misses that I don't think you can afford when Min Min can blow you up so easy. I should... Okay, if I had air dodged the other way, I would have been dead. I liked the attempted read, but... just not gonna work out for you that time. GG's, okay. On my old channel, I really wanted to make a series on Subnautica, but my OBS kept breaking. Might be a PC issue, then. Being a Bowser Seth dual main, it's shaky, but I should be fine. Yeah, I think Bowser's probably low-key your better choice. Like, that sounds crazy to say, but I think it's true. Just because, like, you can cheese easier. You know what I'm saying? What is Deltarune? This looks like Undertale. It's Toby Fox, the guy who made Undertale. He made Deltarune. Not really as a sequel, but like a spiritual successor and whatnot. Everyone's playing it right now, basically. I give a... Oh, and you know what? If you're gonna make videos, make shorts, like, as well. What's a matchup that you struggle with most? Probably, like, either Rob, Dr. Mario, or Donkey Kong. Which sound like crazy, but, like, those are me personal matchups. Is Seph kind of crappy? Yeah, a little. The thing about Sephiroth is that his main gimmick is just done by Min Min, but better. So it's kind of hard for Sephiroth to do a whole lot. All right, LaShawn Dinglenut 420 is up next. I might go different characters so I can lose more often, so I can play more Deltarune. If that sounds crazy. Maybe I should play Undertale first. I've never played it. Yeah, you should. It's kind of like, there's a lot of jokes in it that would probably fall short if you haven't played it. And plus, it's a... like, Deltarune and Undertale are not graphically intense, which means that, like, any computer could probably run it, you know? And record it in, like, a good quality without it crashing. Is this you, LaShawn Dinglenut 420? It is a baller name, you're right. I think this is you. Yeah, you should upload shorts as a content creator. Shorts do way more than the VODs. Yeah. The thing about it, the secret, right? This is like the secret that like everyone's doing right now. That is like kind of like the method. Is that like make videos and then like make a bunch of shorts from that video and have them all link back to your main video. Wow, this is rough. Like, this connection is rough, dude. Like, wow. Oh my god, dude. That's cool. Which Deltarune character would you like in Smash? I think just Chris would be fine. I know a lot of people want like the entire main three. I actually think just Chris would be fine. But I think you should make the other two assists if you do that. Like, I kind of tried to... Dude, this is hard. This connection, bro. If you laugh, you go to hell. That hit me! Oh my god, Rayshawn. Look at the connection, dude. Next frame, please. Next slide. Next slide. Thank you. Next slide, please. Oh my goodness gracious. This is awful. Dude, I meant to swap to Megawatt. It just didn't do it in the lag, bro. That's so funny that even if you roll, you still get hit. Oh no, I got hit by up B by DDD. What am I gonna do? Probably just abuse like the +3 matchup that this is. Oh my god. Oh, dude. Yeah, milk your own videos. That's the strategy, basically. Just get as many shorts out of one long-form video as you can, upload all of them, and then link them all back. There's a feature in YouTube that lets you directly do that, and it's really helpful. I'm not looking for Vegas Pro or nothing. I think Vegas isn't... No, DaVinci Resolve is like the best free editing software, I think. It's like, and you can get presets for it, which, like, that's my secret. Presets are super good. This is like the most normal me I've ever seen, I think. I don't know if I've ever seen a more normal me, dude. There's no way it worked! There's no way it worked! I'm trolling so bad, dude. I'm trolling so hard. Oh God, he was just a boy. He was just a boy. No! What have I done? Oh my God, I'm a monster. I'm a monster. GG's. GG's. Are you the best Min in Kansas? Yeah, but that's kind of like being the best softball player on like the Virgin Islands. To where it's like, that's cool. That's good for you. Kind of doesn't, competition's not really there, but like good for you, you know? No, it's just a BO3, LaShawn Dingle. LaShawn, it's a BO3. Oh no, I'm sorry. Citrus Avocado, if you're here, you're up. It's a BO3. Oh no. I'm gonna start going other characters, dude. We've not been able to play Deltarune in so long. We're like cooked. Can you remove me? I think you can leave, but yeah. Your name's gonna be Marcus? Okay, cool. My old channel had really cringe content from when I was like 13. Then private it. This is not okay. That lag was a little insane. I'm not even gonna lie. Bye-bye, have a good stream. Thank you, thank you. Oh man, Citrus, hop in. Any good horror games? Just go onto itch.io and sort by horror. There's like 20,000. Not all of them are gonna be great, but one game I played recently that was a real banger was the Cursed Digicam from Chilla's Art. That one's on Steam. That's a really good one actually. Chilla's Art has a lot of bangers. You could go through their whole catalog and just have such good plays. You gonna play an Eternity today? Probably not. I'm the best Falcon player in the small town of Dingleberry, Virginia. Literally. Literally. Ooh, Amnesia would be a good one. The Dark Descent's cool. Amnesia the Bunker is petrifying. It's really good. Oh, this is interesting. Do I want to even do this? Let's try it. If I lose, I get to play Deltarune again. Huge. Huge for me, chat. Huge. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I have a good uppy out of shield too, huh? Now you're not the only one. That was inches away from clipping you, man. Inches. You were so lucky. Is that gonna kill? Not quite. That will, though. Oh, not quite, actually. Nice. Got him. Yeah, Amnesia would be good. Whoa, my monitor. Oh my god. I just couldn't see anything for a second there. Like a hot second. I thought I was dead. That's fair. That's fair. Goon and watch. Mr. Goon and watch. Oh, that wasn't intended. Okay, fair enough. There you go. You can't just nail on my shield, buddy boy. I'm sorry to break it to you. Ooh, nice. I was like trying to read a neutral getup or something. I don't know why you haven't used neutral B at the ledge one time. Oh, wow. Oh, damn. Okay, that was good. Would you recommend getting a webcam? Yes, I would, actually. Anyone with a webcam is going to have an advantage over someone who doesn't. It's possible to have success without one, but why put yourself at that disadvantage, you know? Bye-bye. So long, Gay Bowser. Can you take me off the list? I will, don't worry. Oh my god. That sequence I had was like a real Samus, man. Oh, the snipe, dude! Whoa! Let's go, man. Oh, what a game, bro. Oh my goodness gracious. My goodness gracious. Whew. Oh, swap. Okay. I don't know what character you could possibly go that would have a better matchup, but let's see it. It's Mr. Watch and Goon. True. Indie games with heavy story. Omori is fantastic. Oh, you know what? Actually, that is a better matchup. You're right. Actually, yeah, you did manage to pick one of the few better matchups. Plant up throw is one of the best up throws in the game. It is. I say at the moment I'm sitting around at home doing nothing. I just want something to do. I get that. YouTube is a great thing to do on the side. And then if it works out, you can pursue it further. That's crazy. Interesting. This is like one of Samus's worst matchups, for sure. Oh, I wanted you to die. I was really hoping that Nair would hit, because I think it would have killed if it did. Nice. This is also like Bayonetta's like best stage, I just want to say. Like, I've really gotten some bad luck here. Interesting to not go for a more guaranteed kill. I'm doing really good, though, I must say. Oops. The thing about Bayonetta is that her grabs are bad. So sitting in shield is low-key not a terrible, like, method. Not a terrible strategy. In the sense where it's like, what's she gonna do? Grab me? Good luck getting anything off of that. Okay, no death. Oh my gosh, dude. Dude, I wanted to go up 3 stocks to 1. Who can resist, right? Oh my god. That was important that I closed that stock. If that stock kept going any further, it might have been Jover. No way! The bayonet attacks comes in at the very end! Wow. GG's. Wow, 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 wow. That's crazy. Alright, well, GG's. That was the YouTube side, right? That was Citrus. Okay. Mac E Cheese! You're up. Dude, how do I might just, like, start playing Deltarune. At this point, like, swap my category, because like I want to, I don't know, man, I want to play it. Like, and I'm just not losing. That's the problem. I'm just not losing. Jeez, but Mac E Cheese, you're up. I don't know how much longer I can really go, though. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing. Hey. Ultra gone insane. Woke up. What's up? But yeah, Mac E Cheese, hop into the arena. It's your turn. Mac E Cheese, are you here? Don't miss your turn twice, please. Please don't miss your turn twice in a row. It's gonna be awful. No way Mac E Cheese is gone, right? Oh. Oh, he is leaving. Okay, wow. We go next then. All right, Ultra Gone Insane, you're actually up because you're the only other person in the Twitch queue. So go ahead and hop in. Would you say sometimes you get burnt out? Yes. Oh my God, yes. Are you kidding me? The other channel, burnout is a weird thing though. I have more burnout for like the actual videos I'm editing together. Playing, I don't really get too burnt out from like streaming, playing Smash too much. But if I ever did though, that'd be interesting. How much do you want to bet that he bailed? No, he didn't. He said in chat earlier that he couldn't play. Yeah, BO3s. Oh yeah, you know what? Yeah, let's go Samus instead of Min Min into Bowser. Let's do that actually. Hell yeah. I actually might do this.
3, 2, 1, go!
Yeah, just as you say that, because I was responding to your message. Interesting. This is such an like a weird matchup. Because I definitely feel like I have to play more cowardly than like usual. Wow. Oh, interesting to not do back throw there, actually. Okay. Does your brother make content? No. He never really took that seriously, truthfully. Plus, like, the only thing he really would do was post videos of our cat. And our cat passed away, so... Oh, interesting. Oh, nice. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, I didn't mean to fully charge that. If there was a platform better positioned, I might have been able to get a reset and go for the kill off of that, but unfortunately not. All right. Holy cow. Oh no, I have no jump. Okay, okay. I'll go my man. Let's go min chat. It seems like every character's up air is good except for Little Mac. True. Don't worry about it, Sonny. It's fine. Oh, they're swapping too. Min Bowser's even, trust me. Yeah, probably, but like, you're right. I think so too. Interesting that we both swapped. Let's just kind of see what happens, I guess. This matchup's weird in the sense where it's probably winning, but Nair is annoying. It really just... This matchup just depends on how the Link plays. If the Link is projectile heavy, it's a winning matchup. But if the Link is very like Nair aggression heavy, it's like closer to even. I don't know if it's winning or not, but it's closer. No, that's you're right. Okay. Oh boy. I definitely messed up that Ram a little. That's my fault. Just grab ledge. Come on. I like your funny words, Magic Man. Whoa! Bro, the sword beam, bro. That's his best move. That was good. I mistimed my stuff. Link back tail equals Kazuya? What? I don't even know what you just said. Yeah, it's funny because like Link's projectiles are just not good against Min Min, but his Nair very much is. Okay, dash attack is not... That's an interesting choice, because dash attack's, like, bad or whatever. Oh, I'm dead. Nice. All right, GG's. That means that we get to go play Deltarune again. We lost a set again, chat. Woohoo! For those of you who are not familiar, who have just come in and are unaware of the gimmick, every time I lose a set, I go fight a Deltarune boss. So if you'll excuse me, let's do it. All right, we get one more attempt. We get another attempt on the Deltarune boss. We get another attempt. One more attempt. Dude, it's been forever, dude. I'm gonna be rusty. I'm gonna be rusty. Oh no. I want to beat him this time, actually, because I think we can do it. We've literally gotten to the final attack twice. So, I think we'll be okay. The first loss that I've witnessed. You know what? When I'm using Min Min, it's actually... I don't lose that often. That's why I started going Samus, because I was like, you know what? Actually, let's start losing. Not to say... I definitely lost to that Link fair and square, though. And not to say I even would have beaten that Bowser. I hate Min Min Bowser. It's low-key one of my least favorite matchups. So I'm not trying to discredit anyone. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, no! I took 5 damage, guys. Oh, I took 5 damage. I'm doing so good, though, right now. Oh, my goodness. That's fine. I can heal here. I can heal here. Ba, 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 ba. Ah, that sucked. A Min Min player hating the Bowser matchup? I literally don't even care. I think you can have an opinion on whatever matchup you want and it shouldn't matter who you play. That's just so lame. Am I only saying that because I'm one of the people whose opinions would get disregarded? Maybe. But like, I just don't care about all that. I don't care what you think about who I play. I got words and I'm gonna say them because I like having opinions. We're doing so well. You just win that matchup tenfold though? I don't think so. I think it's even. Like +1 at best. That's not even me being a pessimist. Like, I think Min Min's really good, and I think she's top 10. I just think she's got some weird matchups. Like, a weird matchup spread. Like, I think she goes even with DK. I think certain super heavies do well into her. What can I say? Okay. DK Min Min is even. By this logic, Diddy Kong players can't complain about Duck Hunt. Well, hold on. They're saying Duck Hunt can't complain about Diddy because we're talking about matchups that are supposed to be winning. Dude, I'm doing so well this time. Hold on. This is like the run. I'm gonna focus a little. I'm actually gonna focus. Oh, frick. Oh, I don't even have enough for a heal? That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Let's go! I beat it! Yeah! Woo! We did it! On the last dude. Oh, let's freaking go! With 30 health left, chat. We did it. Oh, man. This stream might become a video after all. Let's go. Holy frick. Nice. Dude, I can't believe it. We did it. Oh. Nice. Boom. Dude, I'm happy that we did it. I was worried we weren't gonna do it this stream. I was actually kind of worried, chat. I'm not even gonna lie. I was a little bit worried about us. I was a little bit worried about you and me, chat. I thought we might have a rocky road ahead of us, but we did it. I'm happy. Thank you for whoever beat me. Thank you to whoever beat me for allowing me to get back to this. Woohoo! We did it! I have some settings I want to put back to the way they were. Yeah, there we go. It's actually... my stuff was not on full screen before, and now it is on full screen. And actually, guys, you're not even going to believe this, but guess what? That's actually where I'm going to be ending the stream. Let me unmute everything. I'm going to unmute everything, reduce that back to 15. Yeah, we're actually ending there. Because we've been going for 3 hours. And yeah. Oop. All right. Cool. Guys, I'll get music back up in a second. Just give me a little bit. Do we want to, in the meantime, do we want to raid anyone? Do we want to raid? What are we feeling about this? What are we feeling, chat? Are we doing a raid today? Okay, change that from desktop back to Wavelength game. Boom. So I can turn this back on now, right? Yeah, okay. Cool. And then wait. What's the... Yeah, there we go. All right, everything is back to normal. And let me just get rid of that. And I'm gonna not have window capture up, but I might keep it for later. Let's move the chat box back. And the chat box overlay. We'll move it back to where it was. Did the alert box get moved? I think the alert box did get moved, but I think it's actually fine where it is. And to turn display capture back on. Oops. Okay. Nice green screen, thanks. Guys, that's gonna be it for today's stream. Thank you all for coming out. This is probably actually going to get turned in. This could get turned into a video if you guys want it to. I really don't know if I like. It was a fun stream though. That was a really fun stream. Probably one of the most fun I've had in a while, actually. So, need to go to sleep anyways. Cool beans. Any raiders? Nah, no raid today. No raid today. Have a good one, everybody. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for coming out. It's been an absolute pleasure to have you guys here. And until next time, I've been Mr. Mice, and I hope you guys have a great day. Peace out, everyone.